Alright, part 4. Kind of forgot about one thing. And again, afterwards, if you guys got any questions, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I don't mind helping people out too. It's kind of fun. It's a hobby. You can't be selfish about it. Here's a good shot of that exhaust. Telling you guys about. You can see it tucks up under. It doesn't go underneath the drive shaft or anything like that. And I have to run a single because I'm in California and that's how the smog requires it all. But if I tilt up under, you can see my DIY 4X motor mounts. Highly recommend. I bought some AC Delco ones, put them in a while back, and I got about 1,000 miles out of them before they were complete garbage. How did I know that? Because my oil pan was touching my cross member. And I pulled them out, and sure enough, they had sunk. So I said, no more of that crap. I put in these, which use kind of a, what do you call it? Looks like a spring. It looks like this. Looks like a bushing kind of setup. So way stronger. Some people say it generates more vibration through the body or whatever, and you can feel it. No, I don't know about all that. I mean, I run a locker in the rear and big tires and no doors, so, you know, I don't know. Somebody else has to be the judge of that. I don't see it. I think the advantages far outweigh the any harmonics you might feel. One quick shot. I have the weld-on frame reinforcement kit on here. The frame was fine. I didn't have any problems with it, but because I knew where I was going with this truck, I figured since I had the box off, it would be the best time to take care of that, not after something happens. And to add to it, I also have the steering box brace from ORD. You can see that, probably even says ORD on it. Comes with that one, and then there's a smaller one right over here. You can kind of see it in the corner. That's just to kind of triangulate the stress that's on the system. It's on the frame. Excuse me. Let me get up. Sorry for the goofy angles. There's my reservoir for the PSC, my RAM. Hoses go, same with the pump. There's the PSC pump down there. If you buy the pump, you have to do the reservoir because there's technically no reservoir on that, and there's no way to fill it. These hoses go up to the front and go to a radiator in the front, which I'm looking for. I think it's back there. Kind of see it. It's just a fin type. Pretty simple. Just stick it in. I also have a huge cooler for the 700 R4. Those things need to stay cool. You'll fry them pretty quick. Cooling is just I think this is a really big 2-core radiator with a big block. I think it's a 9, either an 8 or a 9 blade fan. My truck didn't come with serpentine. I stuck that on there because who wants to hear squealing? I run a Pro Billet MSD distributor. Seems to be working out. It's nice, fully adjustable. MSD wires, NGK, spark plugs. I'm running a AC delete pulley at the moment. Works out nice, but I will be replacing it with a York compressor because having onboard air is just super nice. I don't want to carry a tank around anymore or fill it. I'd rather have just unlimited air. So that's future plans. Close the lid on this thing and close the lid on part 4. If you guys got any questions, let me know. You can either reply to this video or you can message me personally. Point out one last thing. Some of you guys with the Blazers, and I don't know how the Suburbans work, but the switches, you can never seem to get these switches. You can get the bezels, but nobody sells just the switch. This switch the brand is Philmore. The name of it, I'll have to look that up. I'll put that in the details of the video. But this switch goes right into the stock bezel. No modifications. Goes right in. It has the 6 pins in the back, which is what the factory uses. You're going to have to put some spade connectors on your factory harness. But it goes right in. It's Momentary. And there you go. It just doesn't have the arrows like the factory does. But it fits right into place. And it took me a little bit finding that, and I try to tell everybody, you know, who's looking for a switch, that's where you get it, Philmore. And I'll find the part number for you guys. At the moment, since I don't have a rear window, I went ahead and wired this to my winch. So this is my in, and this is out for the winch. Actually worked out because I was kind of getting tired of using the remote. So as you can kind of see, I used the remote. I ran this, and this actually has 6 wires in it, and this just goes right up in that switch, plugs right into the switch, no big deal. And then when I'm ready to use it, I plug it on here before I leave. You don't want to get stuck and then have to plug it in. But anyway, that worked out pretty easy. Again, end of part 4. Let me know if you guys got any questions. Thanks for looking.